Hi baddies, welcome back to my channel. I wasn't planning on filming tonight and I wasn't even planning a video like this, but I was craving seafood, and if you guys didn't know, I really love seafood. And I was like, you know what, I might as well just turn on the camera and just put on a quick beat and talk shit. So today we're doing a mukbang. Aside from that, I've had some things on my mind that I want to get off my chest. And let's just enjoy each other's company and eat good food. You guys, I'm like mad excited about what we have here. Like, you have no idea. I've been wanting to try this from the Lobster Trap Miami, and I've been seeing this stuff on Instagram for a while now, so I wanted to go by and try some. I love seafood, and there's nothing like this really. And they're open late, but I've always work at night, so they're always closed when I get out. And I was like, you know what, it's my day off, let me go by. Thank you, Jesus, for this food that we're about to have, because oh my god, I've been on a diet, but seafood is healthy, right? So we're gonna enjoy this meal, and we're just gonna document it because it won't be one like this for a while. So I don't know if this is like a good angle or whatever, because this room now that I'm in it has more space than my old house that I used to film in. So I've never really filmed with food in the frame. I just don't want like my head to be cut off. So let's get into it. This has, I don't know, they brought a bunch of sauces in it. I don't know what is what. There's probably like shrimp sauce, hot sauce, maybe some mayo sauce. I brought some hot sauce from there too. They have a bunch of sauces, It's like this food truck, and they have like different locations, different days of the week. Con una coronita. Imagine this on the beach on a sunny day. Oh, I love seafood, and you can't have seafood without limon. So I'm just gonna spray some. I wish I had that. It's like a specific mic for ASMR. I'm gonna get it. I love watching mukbangs and just like, I don't know, it's weird, like people enjoying food y como cuando lo hacen así tan sabroso. One thing that I'm like dying to film is what's it called, a seafood boil. But since I don't cook, I'm gonna buy it made, and I wanna buy B Love's Smackalicious sauce that is super expensive. I think it's like $70, something like that. But I'm gonna do, and then this one, me lo voy a echar. They put corn in it. Woo! Coronao, now. Se lo meto por del lado. Literally don't know where to start. So let's try the sauces. I want to know what is what. I can't wait for the Lobster Trap to open up their own restaurant. It looks so good. They have a bunch of different like things on the menu. I love seafood. Love seafood. I don't know why, but like when I was little, I used to like a lot of Italian food. I guess when you get older, your palate changes. I mean, I still like Italian. I like full food. This tartar sauce, super good. Let's try fry. This is called elote fries, and it has shrimp, and they put lobster tail in the middle. And it was like $30. I know it's expensive, but like it's lobster tail, shrimp, fries, mostly fries. Oh my god. Usually seafood is expensive, but elote fries with the shrimp would have been $15, but since I had a lobster tail, it was $30. I'm bitch hungry. The employees are super dope, like super chill, super wait until I tag them. They're gonna be like, You guys, you can taste all the spices that they put in. This feels like very Louisiana. Louisiana vibes. I was like, esto me costó caro. Déjame encender la cámara. Pero now. Cheers. I hope you guys are eating with me. Just pretend this is like a Netflix movie and you're like in your bed watching me eat. Oh, look at the shrimps. Look how big. Let's see if that focuses. Oh shit. Super big. Okay, let's try sauce. Super crunchy. I'm loving it. Dying. If you're in Miami, I bought this. I'm not sponsoring anyone. You guys have to try Love Shop. I've always wondered why there's no like seafood drive-thrus. Like all the drive-thrus are burgers and Mexican food, Taco Bell, and chicken like KFC and Popeyes. I guess since seafood is more expensive, it's not really practical. I don't know. Let me try one of these. This one is more like earthy, more mayo with like hot sauce. I'm a very like homebody, chill, laid back person. Sometimes I just want to eat good food and enjoy company because yo no estoy siempre para el show y la foto y las cosas y no. And also because I was like, I have a basil, Parmesan cheese. It's giving me very like truffle fries. They need their restaurant right now. Oh bitch. One thing that I really want this channel to be about, I want it to be fun, and also I want it to be not educational, but like I want to touch on subjects that I really care about and that really touch my heart and that I feel are important to discuss in the world, in the community, and things that I see that I have opinions on, just like everyone else does on the internet, and I want to put my input and just have a conversation because there's things that I've been seeing lately on the internet that I haven't been liking, and it's time to address it. Oh my god. You guys see? Super good. Some of you guys might not know, I've been born and raised in Miami, and this has to relate to what I'm going to talk about. The basketball team here in Miami is the Miami Heat, if you don't know about basketball. So I grew up watching Dwyane Wade. He's like Miami's LeBron. So I don't know if you guys have seen on Instagram or on social media, but recently he has been advocating and talking and speaking more openly about his child who has opened up to him about wanting to transition from male to female and wants to be addressed as Zaya, from Zion to Zaya. Ellen interviewed him and he started talking about it on Ellen.
Unconditionally loving your child and supporting your child in whoever they are. I mean, there are so many parents that are just, oh, you're not going the way I imagined or wanted you to be, and freak out, and you're so loving and supportive of Zaya.
We are proud parents of a child in the LGBTQ plus community, and we're proud allies as well. And we take our roles and our responsibility as parents very seriously. So when our child comes home with a question, when our child comes home with an issue, when our child comes home with anything, it's our job as parents to listen to that, to give them the best information that we can, the best feedback that we can. And that doesn't change because sexuality is now involved in it. So once Zaya, a 12-year-old, came home, and first Zion, everybody, I don't know if everyone knows, originally named Zion born as a boy, came home and said, hey, so I want to talk to you guys. You know, I think going forward, I'm ready to live my truth. And I want to be referenced as she and her.
I was just so, when I saw the interview, I was so shooketh, surprised, emotional, just refreshed, so hopeful for people, for men, for parents. Like, that's really hard to come on national TV and talk about such a sensitive subject like that. And for a parent to understand it so well or speak so eloquently about it, because you know sometimes you could misplace a word here or there and on that topic and it could be like a big deal. But he spoke so well, he spoke so educated, like he has been researched the subject before, like he's been like doing his homework, you know. And the internet has just had a lot of opinions about it, and so do I. I'm so full. I'm gonna try this lobster tail. What I have noticed that I don't really like is that this plate brings like 90% fries, 4 shrimps, and this little lobster tail. Because this you're not gonna eat. This is the tail. This is the meat. It's not that. Maybe in the camera it looks big, bitch, but it's not that big. But then when the internet came out with their opinions, and some people have good things to say, a lot of people have bad things to say, this child decided to talk. Tell the people mistake.
What's the point of being on this earth if you're going to try to be someone you're not? It's like you're not even living as yourself, which is like the dumbest concept to me. You gotta just push through. I mean, like, it's worth it. I feel like it's very worth it. You could look in the mirror and like say like hi to yourself, like nice to meet you.
I just
like,
don't.
I don't really know who I am.
This is the thing, right? This is the thing. I don't understand. What is it to you? Like, Sally eats a burger is not gonna make me fat. Susie sucks 20 dicks a day is not gonna give me a disease. So I don't understand what your problem, what your anger, what your opinions is about someone else raising their own child. They're not raising your child, they're raising their own child. Don't give me that, because they're pushing that. That's always the thing. They're pushing it on us. They brought their business to us. Nobody brought their business to anybody. It's that people love to know about people's business. That's the problem. And not their own past. They're gonna address it. They have to address it like they did, and they did eloquently, super good. I applaud Dwyane. I applaud their whole family for taking the situation well, because it's very hard. That's a very hard thing to go through. He didn't just go on the Ellen show and decide to go and want to talk about it. You think that's something that someone wants to talk about? People were already clawing at it and asking questions and opinions and throwing names at the kid, because the kid is going to be in pictures. He's been in pictures on Instagram. You can tell. The blogs are posting the kid, which I don't think is right. And you can tell that there's something there. And then I remember a picture, he was with his dad and he had nails, long nails. And that was like a big deal, big deal. Of course, he goes on press or whatever, he goes on a show, whatever he's doing, and they're gonna ask him questions. They're gonna ask him questions because of y'all, because y'all so there's what y'all wanna know, and it's addressed, then you don't like what's being addressed. It's like, no tiene sentido. I don't understand. The things that are being said are different things from both sides, men and women, which I don't like. The women I don't get, because the men you could obviously predict the whole is a problem. But the women, some people are saying God doesn't make mistakes. Some people are saying he's too young to know what he wants, to know what he is. His brain is still developing. He should make that decision when he's older. The parents shouldn't be talking about that so young. Some people are just being ignorant. And talking shit. And other people have also defended Zaya. I'm not sure. I just really think that it's nobody's business to begin with. Whether the transition happens or whether the transition doesn't happen, whether he likes boys, whether she likes girls, boys, whatever it is, does not affect you. Oh, but anyone can have their opinion. Yeah, anyone can have their opinion, but the things that I see in the comments are so, like, are we in 2020 or 1950? Like, it's so disappointing. I thought we came a long way. I think with the gay situation we've come a long way, but I think the transgender subject is a completely whole, like, people have not gotten used to it yet. They have not gotten used to it yet. They really have not. It's sad. It's sad. About, oh, God doesn't make mistakes. God doesn't make mistakes. Same bitches talking about God doesn't make mistakes are getting plastic surgeries. The same men talking about, oh, let the boy be a man. You have to treat him how to be a man. You have to raise him to be a man. Like, first of all, sir, you need to worry about keeping up with your child support, staying out of jail, okay, and taking care of your own mother kids. That's what I think should be your priority. Now, you can't even take care of your own situation. What you're doing taking care of someone else's who's handling it way better than you ever wish you could. Let me eat my lobster. Zaya is 12 years old. She's very young. I just do not believe that someone could understand something that they have never experienced before. So how can you tell someone, how can I tell a dog how to be a dog if I've never been a dog? You have no idea what that feels like. You have no idea. Women talking about, like, you can never be a woman, you could never be a woman, you have no idea what women go through. You know, I guess you're talking about periods and childbirth and unfairness in the workplace, which, yes, is all very true. But that's not the point. That is not the point. Just look at the kid. There is no way that you can have him grow up to be a man. It does not fit. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit into the personality, the soul that is in the body. It doesn't fit. People will not go through all that difficulty, all of that emotional change, all of that mental change, all of that surgery, all of those. You think it's easy? Why would you make your life more difficult? Why? A straight person cannot tell me what it's like to be gay because they're not gay. I cannot tell a straight person what it's like to be straight. In other words, I think the problem is we do not put each other in each other's step in each other's shoes a lot of the times, and we just think about our own insecurities. Because a lot of comments are about insecurities, of inner insecurities. That's what I hear. A lot of comments are inner insecurities and fears and what are you scared of? Caso cerrado. We could use a little more empathy and a little more positivity overall and just educate ourselves. Like, if you don't know a subject, don't talk about it until you really, like, learned about it, read about it, know someone, ask questions. You know, it does not hurt. Like, to be so close-minded is such an ugly thing. It is such an ugly thing. I really hope I'm not forgetting anything that I really wanted to say, because usually with videos, I take, like, I jot down notes that I want to touch on. But since this is, like, very, like, I want to go get something to eat, I put on a quick beat and I turn on the camera and that's it, porque tenía un hambre de perro. And I was like, the food looked too good to just eat it. So it really is something that I wanted to talk about, because it's just been blowing up and all over the internet. It's just, I don't understand. I don't understand why it's people's concern. The only thing that I could maybe, you know, see is that, yes, the child is very young. He's very young. Okay, kids change their minds all the time. Yes, they could deal with it in private, but people are always gonna comment when pictures. They're always gonna see. I really believe it takes a lot of balls and a lot of bravery to do what Zaya is doing, and what Dwyane as a straight male in his league, in his industry, is doing and talking about it. I think it takes way more balls than any of these people that are commenting could ever wish they could have, ever in their life. So I commend the family, I commend Zaya, to all my subscribers and everyone that follows me on my platforms. Always be yourself and always listen to your inner self. The world has a lot of noise, and the world sometimes are not talking based on you, they're talking based on their fears and their own insecurities that they see within themselves. So what you need to listen to is to your inner soul, your own voice, and follow that. Because nobody knows what you're feeling but you. It's just a shame that in 2020 we still have to be having these type of conversations, which are good to have. It's good to have. And you could have a difference of opinion. It's fine. You can have a difference of opinion, but you don't have to disrespect each other. Another thing that straight people always talk about. Some of y'all be asking some questions, like really, like, how did you know you were gay? How did you know? O sea, hello? A blind man could see. Every time I get asked that question, I respond with another question. How did you know you were straight? Or when they say, oh, it's a choice. It's a choice, right? It's a choice. So then I ask back. The best responses are questions. So I ask back. Oh, so you chose to be straight. So that means you're also gay, right? Because it's a choice. So you're choosing to be straight because you're gay. That doesn't make sense, you dumb bitch. You're already born with what you like and with what you don't like. This isn't algebra or rocket science, but thank you. Class is dismissed. And I'm sure a lot of other NBA, NFL players have sons that are going through the same situations or are themselves. And it's a very macho industry and league, and it's not easy to talk about because men and apparently women too will ridicule you. And I think it's a lack of allies and a lack of straight people not speaking up about the situation. Like, let's say there are other men that agree with Dwyane and they think what he's doing is good. Like, let's say he has other guys in the league that agree with what he's doing, but then you don't hear them speak up. You don't hear them say anything publicly because they're going to be also ridiculed. So it's like, we don't help ourselves. Just sad. I know with time, things will get better because it's inevitable. This is not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. And I just hope if I have any followers that are transgender and are watching this to know that you are loved, you are special, you are unique, and you do have a voice. Your feelings are not ignored and they're not invalid just because someone else doesn't have the capacity to understand it. Some people just don't have that level of empathy. Don't expect a fish to know how to walk. Voy a quedar en la cama redondo. But I'm glad I filmed this. I was like, I'm too lazy, I'm just gonna eat this, me voy a meter esto y ver el cuarto, tú sabes. But I was like, this should look too good to not film, and I had that on my mind. Let me know in the comments your whole opinion about Zaya and the whole transgender subject. Do you agree? Do you not agree? It's okay if you don't agree. Just don't be disrespectful because I'll check your ass. Like if you like mukbangs like this, or if you want to have me and have a friend over and do other mukbangs, maybe a drive-thru, you never know. Subscribe to my channel, bitch, because you know que tú no puedes vivir sin mí, tú sabes. You'll always find out when's the next video to come up if you subscribe. And let's get to 1,000 subscribers, bitch. That's the goal. That's the goal. So let's help each other. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Oh, and remember, baddies, we stay bad, so they stay mad. Oh, another thing. This is the plate that it comes in, and this is the container. They could have just, I see what y'all do. I see what y'all do. You could have just filled all of this up with more seasoning. Okay, and now decide, dejarlo. Because this is smaller than this. You could have just put it in here.